Hey everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have a card for you guys. I'm actually going to be using this bundle this week, so I'm kind of doing a series with our Stitched All Around bundle. This is the card I created for today's project. Just a super bright and fun card. We are ending our summer break this week, so I've kind of been leaning towards the beautiful colors and bright things. So this is the bundle that we'll be featuring this week. This is a great bundle if you have not seen it in the annual catalog. It is actually on page 17. It has some beautiful different sentiments and some images, which I love, that coordinate with these framelits. So the framelit that we're using today is this beautiful label. As the name, Stitched, you have some more stitched shapes in here, and you know I love my stitching. So here are some border or edgelets. We have this wonderful circle here that coordinates with this image here. You've got this pattern. You have a little heart, just a regular smaller circle, and you've got some wonderful labels as well. So let's go ahead and create today's project, and you will see some more from this bundle later this week. For my card base, I am using a piece of Blushing Bride. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of the Tropical Chic Designer Series paper. This is 4 by 5 1/4. When you trim that 6 by 6 sheet down, you'll have a scrap like this, and we are going to use this as well. And I have fussy cut out 2 flowers out of another piece of the Designer Series paper. Let me show, it's actually this one here. If you have the stamp set, you can go ahead and stamp and die cut that flower out if you'd like. There's something about fussy cutting that can also be soothing and relaxing, so that's why I chose to do that. I have a piece of shaded spruce. This is just a scrap large enough to fit the label die. And then I have a scrap of soft sea foam, and that is for the Decorative Label Punch. Okay, so let's go ahead. We will lay down our Designer Series paper first. Just love how this paper pops. Alright, why don't we bring in our Big Shot and cut our label. So on my Big Shot, I have my magnetic platform as well as my precision base plate, because this set, again, has some of those intricate images, so you want to be sure your pieces come out easily. So I'm going to roll this through a few times. So just back and forth. Sorry for the wobble. Okay, and so that will pop right out. Let me get this out of our way. And then I have our Big Shot die brush and foam mat. And you'll see here, when I pop that out, the pieces are already falling. You can give yourself a nice little rub with your brush and get the other remaining pieces out. And if you have any that just didn't want to go. So now we will go ahead and with our soft seafoam, we'll bring in our Memento Tuxedo Black ink. We're going to stamp "Oh Darling, You Are Fabulous." Right here in our center. Now close up our ink. We can take our Decorative Label Punch. So the scrap's a little small now. Let me try my best to get that in there. Beautiful. Okay, and then we are going to use dimensionals to make everything nice and sturdy. I'm going to put 3 across the back of my decorative label. And I'm probably going to use 5 on our larger label. Okay, so let's bring back that back in our base. We're going to center this. And then we're going to drop our label there, and then I'm going to take our flowers. I'm going to put one on that corner and one down here. So I'm going to use 2 of the minis on the back here. So this one is a super quick card, but it's so pretty. The colors and the paper just make it beautiful. Alright, so let me maybe put this one like that. Okay, so now on the inside of our card, that's where we're going to put that scrap that you'll have left when you trim your designer series paper. So I'm going to add snail here. Whoops, got some of that on my surface. We're going to just put that flush here along the bottom of our card base. And then you can flip that over and just trim off the excess. It looks like I have just a hair here, so I'll grab that off as well. Whoops, I got it stuck again. Okay, so let's give our card a nice crease. There we go. And that completes today's project. Aren't those pretty? I absolutely love them. I love the colors in this paper. Alright guys, well as always, I thank you so much for watching. You know that you can find a full supply list of all the products used in today's cards in the description of this video. And I look forward to being back with you real soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.